Alright. Welcome to another video. In this one, we are going to have a hard look at the Time Rift Breakers, the brand new event. It's been out for it's the second week now. We're gonna dive down and watch some gameplay, see what I'm doing, the builds I'm running, the stuff that I want to improve on, and sort of the way that I'm thinking about setting up fights for this event. It's going to be slightly different than normal. Usually I do these more static images, but I've seen that a lot of other people are doing, video gameplay stuff, and I thought, well, let's give that a whirl. So it's going to be a video. Let me know down below if you like this kind of format, or if you want me to go back to the more PowerPoint-ish slides with me talking on top of them. Before we dive too far in, just quick reminder, this is the weekly reminder that you should always spend wisely. You're gonna need a lot of top tier models to do Rift Breakers consistently. You need stuff like Kublai Khan, all the free to play models, you need all the Tower Knowledge skills, you need perhaps a few of the new ones, and you're gonna need quite a lot of stuff to be able to load up 3 powerful marches every single week for 3 different bosses with 3 different vulnerabilities. Like, I'm maybe a mid-sized whale, maybe to the larger size, and I still struggle to have 3 strong marches against this. So you're likely going to be spending quite a bit, and when you spend in building this, you want to get the most bang for your buck. You want to spend via Huawei AppGallery, earn a massive discount. You get up to 20% coupon discounts. Get 20% back on purchases, and it really does save quite a lot. You earn these flowers in the event. It's the same event as we've been running for a while now. Users earn flowers, and if you earn 10 flowers, you can redeem them for a you earn 10 flowers by spending $10 or euros or whatever you're spending. You can accumulate these up and redeem coupons. Like for 500 of them, you get a $100 coupon, and that is a 20% back. So really good, and you just save quite a few bucks. All you need to do is download the game from the app gallery. Descriptions are in the video down below. Reminder that you need to create a Huawei account. Choose a European country. I think for some of the campaigns, I'm not sure if this is actually still an issue. If you have an issue with a campaign, just choose, Italy or Netherlands or something like that, and that will resolve it. It used to be a problem. I'm gonna check up on that, but it does work for European countries. A lot more of that in the IK Huawei Discord. You can jump on into their Discord server. In there, you will find also the giveaway channel. You'll find assistance and information and stuff like that. But most noticeably, you will find the giveaway channel, where they have free participation giveaways. You get some free rewards. It's fun. It's games. It's another great arcade community, and it is just very good value for the money you invest in this game. So, weekly reminder: do remember that Huawei's campaign is really, really good. Let's jump on back and actually have a look at the recording I did for my 3 daily attempts. Anyway, let's dive in. I'm gonna go from the beginning. We log in, and I'm gonna do the 3 attempts, the 3 daily attempts, and I'm gonna set up all of my marches, and I'm gonna show you what I'm thinking. So for my first one, it's the standard Earth. It's Sino, it's Quinn, it's Kublai Khan, and it's Alex. What we want here is we want maximum damage on our Alexander. It means win rate for the attack speed, combo, and anger. Just getting as much damage as we can from his high attack speed and his high attack damage. That's also why we want Berserk. And on Kublai Khan, I did the assist absolute defense. I'm just gonna find absolute defense. There it is. I'm gonna try and do that, but I'm not sure if it's actually the best against this specific spider. I'm also using Adrenaline Rush just because that is, awesome to get more ultimates of, and a requirement for Kublai Khan. We of course want weakness, we want blessing of speed, because this is an attack speed build, and then we want to find blessing of war. There we go. So that is our final build, an attack speed build based on physical damage, Alexander, Kublai Khan debuffs. We're gonna use purification with wine and dine. I'm not 100% that it works, but like 99% sure that that actually works. The other guys, as you can see, have nothing equipped, but we're gonna fix that later. Right now we are just doing these this main march. We're gonna set that up. I'm also gonna try for more surge, just to get more debuffs, slightly less damage on Kublai Khan, but more debuffs for Alex. Anyway, let's buff up and see what is happening. Okay, so for our first daily attack, or the first challenge, we set up our main here. Let's see how it performs. Last week's spider, we got a lot of stun lock on him. I'm not sure if we are gonna see the same this time around. I think this boss is also more AoE damage and less single target. But let's see how it goes. So far, we're not really taking any damage. Xeno seems to be able to out heal the damage dealt. Let's see with the ultimate coming on now. That's an AoE. Okay, so the lifelink setup is probably not working very well on this one. I see some blocks, but I doubt it's gonna be that much damage. If it's yeah, it's an AoE boss. This one, it's a brand new spider thing. Oh well, I think we're still gonna be doing a pretty decent chunk of damage, since it is our Alexander we rely on. He has been, oh, well, he's actually dropped down with that one. Anyways, that was it. Let us see what we did. That was not a lot compared to last week, but I mean, I guess that's how it is. With AoE damage and less mitigations, we are gonna have less troops and less damage. Alex is of course doing everything, but let's have a look at this. Yeah, that's a lot of different damage types and a lot of stuff that we can't. Oh, that's incredibly low lifelink reflection. That really sucks. So I'm probably not going to be running lifelink on the next ones. Next up, I'm going to be using my fire team. I don't have a full lightning team. It could be awesome. I think I'm going to show you guys, if I remember, I'm going to show you in the end. And it could be really, really awesome to have, but I don't. I have my fire instead. I'm running, you know, standard setups with a lot of pump damage on our Merlin. On our Woo. We need our weakness buff. We need Hippolyta to be dealing quite a lot of the damage, and I'm running Cyrus just because I don't have Sion, and Cyrus is actually pretty good at getting stun locks and a lot of crits in on the enemy, and you can just load them up like I do here with support stuff. So we're gonna do blessings for the double buffs, and we're gonna do weakness because, I mean, of course we're doing weakness. You should note here that I can actually move around the equipment and the tower knowledge skills that I used in attack 1. You should always do this. Don't reinvent the wheel and make 3 marches. Just reuse the stuff. Like here on our William, we want William with adrenaline rush because he has a 6-second on his ultimate like I showed you, and we want high uptime on that. So AR with wind rage is just gonna be awesome. For Hippo, we want a lot of damage. We're getting that from a lot of crits on ultimates, so energy burst, anger, and we're getting off a lot of ultimates. So we're gonna deal that extra damage. Just quickly equipping a slightly better surge artifact, because I mean Cyrus is good enough. I really like the stun. Worked very well last week. Let's see if it works as well this week. But last week, being able to stun lock a target was really awesome. Oh, that was something wrong there. Of course, we're running Cyrus this week. I tried to dabble into some um, Yoshi. Or, well, I wanted to prepare Yoshi. I actually did Cyrus hits last week as well, but a different formation. Anyway, that should be correct now. Let's see. Yeah, looks good with the fire dragon on. Let's go. So this one's going to be very interesting in seeing can Hippolyta keep down the energy region? Because if so, then I think that fire is actually really, really powerful here, even without the elemental advantage. Um, it kind of looks like she does. We're not really getting stun locks this time. Oh, we're actually getting quite a lot of stuns here. Stun. Yeah, we are actually, and the energy is being kept at 0. Okay, so we're stun locking and we're getting all the energy drained. That's really, really good. My Woo did take a lot of damage though. That really, really sucks. We need her on high troop counts because she is, well, her and Hippolyta is gonna be all the damage here. William doing fine, I expect, but I think oh, her dying that fast was not very good. There's some massive cleave going on this week. Anyway, let's see in a couple seconds what the report says. Alright, report 62. Ouch, that's not a lot, huh? Yeah, look at that. Woo, she got hammered. She dealt no damage. We got some Skyfire stuff on Alex. It's a long fight. We had a decent uptime because of AR. A lot of damage on our Hippo. Total coverage doing good. But yeah, look at that. Woo is, I mean, it's fine damage, but it's not very much. She died way too fast. What were we taking all this damage? It's not so good. It was Venom Spread. All of it Venom Spread. This is just a massive cleave one. Okay, I think we're gonna do a backline support. Yoshi is our ace up our sleeve here. Should I use Genghis Khan instead of Himiko? Perhaps Himiko is just always pumping out so much damage. Gilgamesh perhaps with the weakness. I don't know, I kind of feel like both Gilgamesh and Khan is just too much of a spread AoE pressure immortal to really do well in a single target environment, even though they have these elemental weaknesses. I think I probably need like a full lightning if I wanna take advantage of that. I think I'm gonna keep my my Himiko in there, swap some. Right now I'm just swapping equipment around as you saw before, because I don't have these stones to have all these many presets done. So we're just gonna be swapping things around. Obviously we got Barker from our main hybrid, so we're gonna take advantage of just having, you know, pure single target damage. Load that up with combo and win rage. You know, it's a no-brainer for anyone running hybrid as a main that you want to have that, right? But Yoshi, I think, is gonna be my main damage dealer here. His ultimate is just amazing. So we want AR. I'm gonna do some anger, and then we're gonna toss maybe absolute defense to him, because we need him alive. Or maybe is it physical damage? I'm actually not sure. We're gonna look at that later. We're not doing this lifelink thing that didn't work. Let's find some buffs for this setup instead. Attila's gonna be the tank. He's gonna be on the left hand side, so he will die quicker than anything else. Let's just load out some blessings here and some damage. Gonna try some mitigation as well, because this is a pretty weak loadout. But the blessings always perform quite well in these kind of things. Let's see. Yeah, we want Manko. Let's just do Manko all the way, so I remember where I took them from. Manko. Yes. Artifact, of course. We want Surge. Need energy. You know, Attila is decent enough, I'm probably gonna be rebuilding Ragnar instead, because let's face it, Attila is a PvP immortal. For now, he will do, but I'm gonna go into a Ragnar pretty soon. For Himiko, you know, same stuff as normal, right? Spell disintegration, poison thorn for single target damage, concentration because it's great damage. All the others, do we have it? This last spot on Yoshi. Is it physical damage? Because then maybe physical shield. Physical shield, could that be? There it is. Could that be? It's a lot to reduce 25% of incoming damage if it's venom spread doing by far most of the damage. It was here as well, right? Yeah, entirely venom spread because we had the energy region. Let's just see. I think we can find it up here. Venom, blah blah blah. It's poison damage. Poison damage that is bound to be magical. No way in hell is that a physical damage. It also ticked quite a lot. I think I'm gonna go. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go absolute defense. Let's see if we can get some backline protection for Yoshi in here, because you know the damage dealt with low troop count is horrible. As you can see here with Wu, right? She would be dealing twice the damage if she kept a decent troop count throughout this. Yeah, Himiko is dealing quite decent damage. I think she is better than Khan. I'm not sure. Let's see what this is gonna be doing. This is obviously my worst setup with no elemental synergies and stuff like that. I wish I had a full lightning ready to go. All my lightning immortals are low level right now, been melted. If I had, I would obviously run that. Do we want Berserk? Do we want Berserk? No, we don't want Berserk. But I don't, so this is gonna have to do. This is the best that I can set. I will be building some Ragnar pretty soon and making a water setup. I might get a Matilda in there because Matilda is just a universal awesome immortal because she just buffs energy regen, right? You will always get a lot of stuff out of that. But that's for future. You know, I'm gonna be building a lot of different stuff to sort of test it out. Wow, Lightning Dragon did not much damage. I guess the elemental weaknesses did not count on true damage. Let's get the Fire Dragon in there. That's gonna be dealing more damage. Of course, weakness against both. Could also be why. Wow, it's a fire weakness, and I did that little damage with my fire. I actually didn't think. Thought it was something else. Huh. Let's see here. Let's see here. So important here to watch is we need Baka and we need Yoshi at high troop counts. The others not so much. Holy shit! That AOE pressure is just insane. Look how my immortals drop. But Yoshi is staying topped. That's really nice. He's still on very high. The AoE damage on these things is just massive. I think I needed to run something like maybe I should have done like Malice and Resist and stuff like that to reduce the magical damage, the AoE damage that we're taking here. It does seem for sure that the absolute defense is working extremely well on a backline immortal, or well, any damage dealing immortal. For this boss, let's just have a look at the report. But 35, that's not terrible, given how crappy this setup is. Yeah, look at that, Yoshi healing massive amounts. That's crazy. Himiko damage terrible, but again she did die very fast. You need a lot of survive for this, and I think you need to build in more survivability than what I've been doing. Probably doing some resist, maybe even malice things here. Shelter could be a massive. Heck, maybe even try running an actual holy setup with Theo in it just to keep people topped. It seems like I underestimated the damage output of this boss, and I think that kind of hurt me in my attacks. I think I could have managed more damage with perhaps even my full holy, to be completely honest, or modified version. You know, having just Theo heal up. Perhaps doing Theo instead of Himiko would have been good. I don't know. I definitely wish I had this setup. Having that lightning for this boss would have been awesome. But let's see how we did. We still ranked number 1 in both categories actually. I didn't think that. I guess everybody had problems with this boss being brand new because these numbers are extremely low. Let's see, some people ran holy stuff like that. Yeah, there's another holy, some lightning. It is holy weakness, but I guess a full holy march isn't doing that good. Again, full holy, maybe full holy is not the way, but I definitely think Theo could play an important role. And just seemed like I was dropping in troops way too fast on my second and third team. If I had absolute defense on Wu perhaps, and perhaps Theo in third. Anyway, that was what we got for this week. So I hope you enjoyed it. This was gameplay clipped in from when I did my 3 daily attempts. Let me know down in the comments if you like this kind of format, or if you would rather have me revert back to sort of the more highlighting presentation-ish things. Yeah, other than that, just best of luck killing your Rift Breaker boss. I'm Myrak, I'm from Server 105. You can find me there on Discord, on the IK Wiki website. Find me everywhere. Reach out. Thank you for watching, and see you on the next one. As always, please do subscribe to the channel. I consistently release new content here on the IK channel and on the official IK Wiki website. Links are in the description. On these channels you can find guides from everything in IK, from events to talents, passives, finished builds and game mechanics. With that, I'm gonna leave you, and as always, thank you for watching and see you for the next one.